Nyesom Wike was struggling to make a living in our motor park before he became local government chairman. Edwin Clark speaks. In a recent video shared by News Central Television, elder statesman Edwin Clark responded after former Governor Nyesom Wike said that no one could take away his political structure in Rivers State amid his conflict with his successor, Governor Sim Fubara. Clark provided a history of political leadership in the state, explaining how past governors, starting from Ada George, passed down their political structures to their successors. He said that Wike himself starting from Ada George, passed down their political structures to their successors. He said that Wike himself benefited from this system, having been recommended for leadership roles early in his career. Clark said, Wike, before rising to prominence, was a young lawyer who managed motor parks in his local government. He said due to Wike's efficiency in that role, he was recommended by John Mbata to be made local government chairman during Peter Odolo's time as governor. He said Wike later served as chief of staff under Rotimi Amechi and was eventually recommended to Goodluck Jonathan for a ministerial position. Clark said that many prominent leaders played key roles in helping Wike rise to power. He questioned how Wike could now claim sole ownership of the political structure. In Clark's words, Nyesom Wike was a young lawyer struggling to make a living in a motor park. He showed great efficiency in managing the motor park in his local government, so he was recommended by John Mbata to be made a local government chairman during the tenure of Odoli. Thereafter, he would serve Amechi as chief of staff before Amechi recommended him to Goodluck Jonathan to be minister. The question I want to ask is, if all these persons I mentioned come down to claim their own structure, where will Rivers State be? Where will Rivers State be for Wike to tell the supporters that no one will take their structure, not while they live? Because the way Wike used to talk that thing, they talk say like say that's in my placenta. Wike come outside and speaks. He speaks anyhow. Wike is looking sick. Body and power is not everything. Let these political rulers learn to be humble. Life is transient. Now me go tell them they be humble. All our leaders are Agbo, starting from the top to down. Tell them to bring out the certificate. 0. Well-educated leaders cannot treat their followers like trash. God must surely bring them down for us. Oh, you are saying they no fit treat you like trash. My sister, they fit treat you. No matter who you be. This is why God Almighty works with elders in heaven. They know the foundation. No wonder the Amero lifestyle, talking, shouting, drinking, grabbing, shouting, quarreling, fighting, intimidating, extorting, exploiting others, harassing, insulting, dancing at will, and denying. The man, all these things nothing they do. Clark, you don't have anything to offer Rivers people. Instead of you to make peace between your two sons, you are there making noise. You think he had not tried? You think he has not tried? You think he never tried? Are you sure he has a certificate backing him up as lawyer? He's a tout and he's always displaying it everywhere, both in action and in words. Sure you get. I think Clark, who happened to be one of elder statesmen in Rivers State, should call a meeting of elders and settle whatever the problem is between Wike and Fubara. And whoever reject the elders' peaceful resolution should be punished by the elders, because Rivers State is not owned by an individual. You think so? It's easy. It's not easy, my dear. It's not. Now there you go see elder way they support wetin Wike they do. Excuse me, sir, please. If Wike started life from motorbike, where did he start your own? Really? A motorbike tout to always display his traits no matter the level he or she climbs the ladder. This is true about Wike, for you can never wash that trait out of him. The amount of bombing the Rivers State can remove the sitting governor. Wike should opt for Plan B or wait to 2027 to test his popularity. Exactly. My own is that he knows that he can actually do something in 2027. Why are you coming out to make the person's life a living hell? No, okay. Yes, that is where he started from. Obasanjo sold firewood. Goodluck went to school without slippers. And so, Clark, where did you start from? Really? The other man is correct. Whenever anyone comes to power, he or she has the right to change the structure to suit his or her own administration. It is not in the constitution, no. It's just a gentleman arrangement that it used to be like that. Wike has not broken any law. If he has, then Fubara should take him to court. Wow. Really? So the Rivers people are telling the truth about someone they knew. You are bending your knee. Okay, I don't understand what you're saying. Wike is a bloody, thirsty politician that is ready to murder anybody to achieve his aim. He should be in jail in an ideal civilized political climate. My sister, nothing this up. We pin here, we die here. Mr. Clark, all those former governors retired from politics after the late government, but in the case of Wike, he's still active in politics, so they are not the same. Wow. Instead of me to say waiting the person define. Wike, more are coming, or all of the people that put you into power never change them for you. Guy, if they do meeting for you, you no go fit put face for Niger policies again. And they tell you, because he's acting like the emperor now. I don't like how Wike is behaving nowadays. No one owes life. I'm telling you. Meaning that it is from grace to grace to prove that the thoughts of God are not that of men. This elder self talks like kids sometimes. He should acknowledge the fact that the motor park man, he said, has grown and become more powerful than him in Nigerian politics today, rather, and stop the envy. He could not even mention which structure Wike took, and who handed him over. No budget will ever allow a man brandishing two-edged sword passing behind. But today we shall only force one man wielding AK-47 passes back, but also APC. So if he doesn't like his position, we should go and sit in the dust and allow the people breathe. If God left, he love God. If Papa Clark, if God left or God take you to a high level, is he a sin? Which kind of high level be that? What are they trying to say? Okay, this is the reason he behaves like Agboro. Nelson Wike was a long life struggling to make a living in a motor park. He showed great efficiency in managing motor park in his official language, so he was recommended by John Ombata to be made a local government chairman during the tenure of Orderly. Therefore, he served Amaechi as chief of staff before Amaechi recommended him to Goodluck Jonathan to be minister. The question I want to ask, if all this I mentioned came to Rivers to own the structure, where would the River State be? It could be possible, but nobody can say he started big, including Papa Clark. Wike is very right by saying this because he is with the same party Amaechi, Atiku, Saraki, and all strong leader left to another party financially till date. They all the camp and came back to meet him, so he has the right to stand on his feet firmly. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news, so thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.